What's up, fam? As you can tell by the title of this video, this is a video that no vlogger or any rider for that matter ever wants to have to make, but you know, I suppose it happens to the best of us. So basically, yeah, yesterday was Sunday. This video should go up Monday, but forgive me if the camera's a little shaky, I'm just holding it. But yesterday, Sunday, I just kind of did what I kind of do on a lot of Sundays where I don't really ride anywhere, but you know, when it cools off in the evening, I might just do a lap around town or whatever. And yesterday was one of those days where I was, I guess for those of us that like to, you know, hit the turns, we have our days where we're feeling a little more aggressive, like we kind of want to get on it a little bit. And basically what happened was I have a little inflation on my right knee, so I couldn't quite get my peg or get my foot on the peg where it really needed to be, so my foot was kind of hanging off a little bit. And I got real aggressive in a turn, and the road was also kind of sloped a little bit, so that didn't help because I was coming in the inside, and basically my foot got caught hanging off of the peg and got caught kind of under it, and you know, the top of my toe drug on the road. I'll show you the picture of, you know, the damage there, but my toe drug, and I think in my effort to straighten the bike up, you know, to obviously free my foot out, I straightened it up and I couldn't complete the turn. And you know, I went to the grass, and thank God it was grass there. Well, actually not, because if it wasn't grass, I'd have kept the bike up. But and like after the grass kind of slopes down, and I hit a soft patch and wiped it out, and I actually ran up against a fence. After we do this, I'm probably gonna ride back out there and, you know, see if there's any evidence of what happened yesterday out there, and we'll see what happened. But I kind of just want to just assess the damage here. Thank God there's nothing's broken, so I don't need to actually repair anything, but it's mostly just cosmetic stuff. I don't know how the lighting is gonna work here, but basically this frame right here has got a little hairline crack there. Obviously I didn't do anything to it, still got dirt and stuff all over it. There's some paint coming off here. This isn't flush like it should be, and it's kind of all scratched up there because I went down on this side of the bike, but the bike ended up on laying down on the other side. So I think I hit, and this frame slider probably caught somewhere, and turned the bike over, and then we ran into the fence. So this is the extent of the damage here. I don't know how much this camera's gonna pick this up with the sun, but you can kind of see that the paint is kind of scuffed right there. This is the worst of it here as far as the paint goes. I haven't reattached this fairing yet, this little side fairing. Yeah, you can see it's really bad right here. Oh, I see what's going on. This whole frame slider turned and knocked this fairing loose. Okay, I didn't even notice that before. So you can see it's just broken right here, because this frame slider was actually, this part of the slider was flush with this here, so I guess that's what happened here. Just completely knocked this loose. But luckily this part of the frame doesn't actually look broken. Oh shit, this connector in here is snapped. And you see all there, still grass all stuck in here and stuff. Some scratches here. Hopefully most of this looks like it can just get polished out, and the scratches on the tank can probably get polished out. Got some scuffs up here. Obviously it's still full of dirt and stuff. Luckily I was getting a new windscreen anyway, so some dirt here. Scratched up my exhaust. Luckily it's just an exhaust. You're not gonna trip over that. I'm just glad, like I said, that there's nothing that actually needs to be repaired or replaced, or, you know, I'm not out of a bike. You know, I can still ride it. This fairing right here is cracked right here in the tail. There's some scratches on it. I have to open this up. This whole thing kind of came undone. I kind of did this just so I could ride it when I, you know, got back on to get home, but this needs to be reconnected back there. I think that'll go back flush. There's some dirt all over the seat. That's mostly the extent of the damage on that side, because that's where it actually hit, and it just ended up laying on this side because it was this way when I picked it up. There's just some dirt here. Nothing really going. Like this side looks like nothing even happened. Just some grass. It's just a bug. Yeah, so I'll put some pictures up. The thumbnail from the photo is, because when the bike was on the ground, I wasn't thinking about taking no damn picture for a video. I was trying to pick my baby up. But once I picked it up, I kind of assessed the damage. And then I was thinking, I said, okay, well, let me take a picture. So I took that one picture after I picked it up and kind of leaned it up against the fence. And after I kind of got it up back to the street, I kind of took another picture and I could really assess the damage. I also put up a picture of my foot. I was wearing my helmet. Obviously, I don't ride without a helmet. I was wearing my jacket, but I was wearing just some sweats and some Flyknit Nike Frees that obviously got completely shredded. So yeah, those are done. It went straight through those, straight through my sock and got to my big toe. So my big toe's kind of bandaged up right now, but it's not too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna head out to the site and see what we see there. All right. So what's funny is I was on the fence about actually recording my ride yesterday, because it had been a while since I actually addressed my subscribers directly. Like my last 5 videos or so had all been just footage of me riding, and you had to just along for the ride, but I hadn't really addressed you directly. So I was gonna address you all directly, just that it had been a while. I'd hit 500 subscribers and all that, but I ended up not doing it. So but I did my normal, like the S-turn I did back there, and then there was a car in front of me here that I went around. So I kind of entered, this airport area back here faster than I normally would, even though I normally don't even ride back here, just because it's some 90-degree turns that I really don't care for. So I entered kind of fast. This turn. Well, let's turn up here. And here we are. Yeah, I entered this turn really fast, and then somewhere around here, like my foot got caught, and I guess in an effort to straighten up the bike, I kind of straightened it up and couldn't complete the turn and ran off the road. Let's see what we see here. Please don't fall. You'll be on the ground once, and that's once too many. Alright. So there's no visible evidence in the road or anything. No pieces of Flyknit on the ground or anything. Let's see. Oh, this obviously isn't me. This is a car. I think this might be me right here. This is like a more narrow tire. So I think, yeah, because I came in diving on that turn, and that's when my foot got caught when I really came in and really was getting in the lane, and I straightened up and just kind of came across here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but there's like a thin line that just kind of runs through the grass, so the grass is just kind of bent over right here. And I remember being in the grass for a while trying to keep the bike up and slow down. Yeah, it's right here. You can see just like a thin line over the grass. It's not a normal path. Yeah, I guess I must have hit this patch of dirt here, and that's when I lost it. Damn, what the hell? Maybe it was down here. Cause I see a straight line here, and then just what I'm not sure what happens here. And I see it just kind of continues. Wow. Because shit. Because the bike ended up here against the fence, and you can still see the indentations of, I think that's probably my my shifter and my peg, and you see the fence is kind of bent a little right here because it was like really up next to the fence. Shit, that's far as hell. But I know I must have, I know I didn't go down this close to the fence. So I must have went down there or lost it there. And maybe I slid a little, the bike slid a little bit, and then the frame slider caught right here. And that's when the bike just turned. Because the side that hit the ground, I know wasn't the same side that it ended up laying on. Because the bike was here and I was right here, just pulling myself together, making sure I was okay. Damn. Whew. Well, thank God there's grass over here and not concrete. I really would have been fucked up then. Actually, no, because if this, I mean, I know I was getting on it, but if this was all concrete, I would have been able to at least keep the traction up and just kind of maybe ride next to the fence or something. Even there's always a chance I could have just ran into the fence. Damn, that's a long ass way. I know, like I said, I know I was in the grass for a while trying to keep it up, and then it all happened so fast. Shit. Well, anyways, like I said, I'm just glad I'm alright. Scraped up till I'll be okay. Bike's a little scraped up, but you know, I'll be alright. Gotta wash it, clean it, try to get rid of what scratches I can. This frame might be a little busted, but I was hanging on for now, so. And even if I did have to replace that one fang, I mean, I'd be scared. Then it'd probably be a couple $100 knowing these mofos, but. Huh. Well. Shit, could have been worse. I could have went down that ditch right there. I really would have been messed up then. Alright, so like I said, main thing is that, you know, I'm alright. The bike, it'll be alright. Really just some scratches and scrapes. It'll be okay. We're still on the ride. We're still roading. Still making videos. We're still growing. 500 plus to the family. What's up? New subscribers, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. I'm going to stay riding. All you other people out there vlogging or just out there riding, stay safe. Keep your sticky side down. Y'all take care.